The following training is sponsored by the Neoga Library System. We serve our member libraries in Niagara, Orleans, and Genesee counties. Please visit your local library homepage and use your library card to get access to streaming videos, downloadable music, audiobooks, ebooks, and even more from the comfort of your own home. Thank you. Hello, good to see everybody today. I will be doing, this is going to be a short video today, and then I'll probably talk a little bit more about information relating to things like confirmation bias and that, mostly through news and information perspective. So I'll go ahead, let's get started. I went right to the Encyclopedia Britannica for information about confirmation bias, and Bettina Cassad edits for the Encyclopedia Britannica, and this is her particular article about confirmation bias. So she talks about confirmation bias is the tendency to process information by looking for or interpreting information that's consistent with one's existing beliefs. This biased approach to decision making is largely unintentional and often gives results ignoring inconsistent information. Existing beliefs can include one's expectations in a given situation and predictions about a particular outcome. People are especially likely to process information to support their own beliefs when the issue is highly important or self-relevant. Confirmation bias is one example of how humans sometimes process information in an illogical and biased manner. Let me just keep scrolling here. Right, and there are lots of factors that contribute to it, and philosophers note that humans have difficulty processing information from a rational, unbiased manner once they have developed an opinion about the issue. Yeah, humans are better able to rationally process information, giving equal weight to multiple viewpoints if they're emotionally distanced from the issue at hand or the topic at hand. One explanation for why humans are susceptible to confirmation bias is that it is an efficient way to actually process information. We are absolutely bombarded with information all the time, every day, and we need to process the information quickly, and we need to protect ourselves from harm. So as an adaptive instinct, we rely on that for our own protection. Another reason people show confirmation bias is then to protect their self-esteem. People do like to feel good. We like to feel good about ourselves, amazingly enough. And if we discover that a belief that we value is incorrect, it makes us feel bad about ourselves. But therefore, people continue to seek out information that simply supports existing beliefs, and we have to aggressively note that and kind of understand that that's what we're doing. So confirmation bias is strong and widespread. It occurs in several different contexts. In the context of decision making, once an individual has made a decision, he or she will look for information that supports it. Information that conflicts with the decision may cause discomfort and is therefore ignored or given less or little consideration. People give special treatment to information that supports their personal beliefs. In studies examining the my side bias, people were able to generate and remember more reasons supporting their side of any controversial issue rather than the opposing side. But when people were asked directly to generate arguments against their beliefs, people did. So we can do it, we're just not motivated to do so. So confirmation bias also operates in impression formation. If people are told what to expect from a person they are about to meet, such as the person is warm, friendly, and outgoing, people will look for information that supports those expectations. So it's very important because it may lead people to hold strongly to false beliefs or gives more weight to information that supports their beliefs than is warranted by the actual evidence. So people may be overconfident in their beliefs because they have accumulated evidence to support them, when in reality there might be a lot of evidence for one side versus another, but if all you do is look at one side, you won't see all the other stuff that's out there. It's pretty, human beings are weird. And of course, confirmation bias has important implications in the real world, and they go on to talk about medicine, law, interpersonal relationships, when you have preliminary diagnoses for doctors and things like this. People unintentionally change their behavior to conform to expectations and then provide further support for the perceiver's confirmation bias. We're strange animals here. So this is going to be relevant in a few other things that we talked about. Of course, it's relevant in all kinds of social media and how we perceive ourselves and others and how we take in information and how we process it. So this is probably going to be the start of a long series going back and forth on things. I hope you find it interesting, and we'll see you again real soon. Bye now.